Hey everyone, thank you so very much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is a channeled message for the collective. These are messages from your person. What is it that they want to say to you? What's on their mind? Messages from their higher self. This is just a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All my readings are timeless. I trust that whenever you found this message that there may be something in it for you. Okay, so I'll be looking at both light and shade, the shadow aspects and the lighter aspects of this connection today. Let's find out what's going on with your person. Mask. Okay, so someone in this connection is wearing a false mask. I sense that your person isn't showing up for this connection in the most authentic way, right? That's what I'm seeing here. They're doing that as a means to kind of protect themselves a little bit. I feel like there's this energy with them where they're like, they're trying to show their best self is what I'm seeing. For some of you, they're trying to show up in this way. I'm getting a couple of messages. They may be like trying to hide their vulnerability from you. And also there's for some of you, it's that they want to see you they want you to see them in a good light, right? They want you to see them in this good light. And they're just like, well, I can't let them see the shadow aspects of me. I can't let them see my triggers. I can't let them see these things that I believe to be shameful or unlovable, right? So I've got to hide those. So there's this element here where they're kind of hiding aspects of themselves because they feel like you wouldn't feel the same. Sorry, that's like 25 cards just jumped out. So that's what I'm sensing from your person. You also get the card Observer. So I sense that, you know, maybe they're observing you from afar. I feel like for some of you, you don't know this person very well. Maybe you've just started dating them or something like this. And there's this energy of distance between you. So that could be like some sort of energetic distance. It could be because it's a crush, you don't know them very well, or just, you know, you're together and that there is, or you feel like there's like some sort of attraction or some kind of frisson here between you and this person. But you're just like, not 100% sure what's going on, regardless of kind of where you're at in this connection. You may have known each other for a while, but they're keeping their distance at the moment. So I feel like they're watching you, right? They're checking you out on social media, asking around about you, right? Trying to pick up clues about where you're at, how you might feel, what's going on in your life, what kind of person you are, right? Perhaps for some of you, that's what I'm getting here. So, or they're just kind of watching you from across the room, checking you out. They've kind of clocked you, they've noticed you, right? They want to know more about you or more about what's going on with you at this time. All right, there we go. We have I couldn't let you get close to me. So mirroring that energy of like wanting to wear that false mask, of like wanting to have a bit of a veneer, keep a little bit of a distance from letting you get too close because they don't want you to see these parts of themselves that they believe to be unlovable, but they love you unconditionally. This is a beautiful message coming out from their higher self for you, that they've developed loving feelings for you, that they see you as like kind of perfect in a way that they don't feel themselves to be, right? They're just like, there's this energy where they're just like, they love you and they would love you through thick and thin, that they love you regardless of what your flaws or limitations, you know, your humanness, whatever that is, mistakes that you have made or could make, right? Your humanness, they see all of you, your wholeness, and they love all of that, right? And yet they don't feel like somebody else or that you could do the same thing for them, right? Or they can't imagine that happening. They feel like they have to be a certain way in order to be loved, or that perhaps love is earned, or love comes from being perfect, something like this. Let's see what the theme is for your Four of Swords. So I feel again this energy of distance between you and your person. Maybe you're taking a break. There's definitely this energy where they're keeping silence, not speaking up about their feelings. Maybe they've asked for some space, right? Or they're just, again, it just feels like there's energetic distance between you. I feel like you're both observing each other from afar, like across the office or just looking at each other online, but nobody's taking action, nobody's talking, right? Okay, you get the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. I feel like your person's really got their defenses up. I feel like for some of you, this may have been like a little bit of a long journey. I feel like your person is really kind of There's this energy where maybe they break hearts before, you know, they hurt you, before they get hurt themselves. This is what I'm sensing. It's just like they were never open for a reciprocal relationship. Maybe you thought they were, or there was something like this. But I just feel like they have their guard up so high that it's very difficult for anybody to get close to them, and it leads to disappointment. You know, you feel disappointed, but then they end up just kind of, they hurt you, and maybe they hurt themselves as well in that process, is what I'm sensing. And it's like they walk away from things. They keep this guard up. They let you get so close, but like keep you slightly at arm's length, is what I'm sensing. So, you know, they're just like, okay, you can come to here, but not to here, right? It's just like there's this place which is comfortable for them. But any closer and they're triggered, or any closer and then, you know, you get the door slammed in your face, or you get pushed away. This is what I'm sensing. They're they've got a heart wound. Somebody has wounded this person that you're dealing with. Somebody has wounded this person in the past, and it could be romantic, or this could be a childhood wound. And I feel it in my heart space very deeply. This is a very deep wound that they're carrying. It's some sort of issue. And so they have this protective barrier that they hold up. They're just like, their defenses are high because they've been through something. And so they tend to walk away from things before they get too close, you know, but before. So yeah, they show interest. They want to love, right, from their higher self. They just like, they have the capacity to love, right? They love other people and they can connect to other people. And yet they're just like, I can't let you get too close to me, because if I lost you or it ended, it would be more painful than I could possibly bear, right? Than I could possibly cope with, than I could possibly handle. Like it would just be like a complete ego death or something like this. They just like couldn't handle it. And there's this energy where they walk away from things. If someone gets too close to them, they just shut the show down, and you know, they shut up shop and they just walk away from it. They turn their back on it, is what I'm hearing. But they're still kind of watching you from the outside. So if you're getting mixed messages from this person, if you're just like, I feel like you're attracted to me, or I feel like your energy is still with me, you know, why isn't this working? It's because of this heart wound, and it's deep. This wound runs deep within them. You may not know what it is, or, you know, you may have a clue what it is, but this wound runs deep within them, okay? You get Strength, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo's energy showing up really strongly here as well. They may have been a little bit immature in this connection, right, is what I'm sensing. They really kind of respect you, or just like they see you as kind of very authentic, somebody who's open-hearted, somebody who's very loving, right, is what I'm seeing here. It feels like they need to apologize to you. It's like they need to kind of take that step forward in order to come towards you, but they don't feel brave enough to do that. And there's this energy of like, where do we go from here? They see that there is love here. They wish that they were brave enough to be able to explore this love, is what I'm sensing. They wish that they were brave enough to do that. So they don't let themselves love too deeply either. It's like they give you just enough. They see how authentic you are, that you're very emotionally intelligent, right? I see that here. They want to have the courage to face their fears. You know, and to be able to kind of move on from that. They see the possibility of this connection. You know, they see that there's a lot of goodness here with you. You make them feel giddy, is what I'm hearing as well. You know, they feel very excited around you. They love flirting with you. They get butterflies when they see you. They feel very intimidated by you. Definitely. Right? They're not showing up in their kind of like full capacity because they feel like super intimidated by you. That's what I'm getting here. It's like they get tongue-tied, their heart beats too fast, they don't know what to say. as well. That's showing up here. They feel shy around you. That's what I'm seeing. It's making me blush a little bit. I feel like they're like, oh, I'm always saying the wrong thing. I'm always putting my foot in it. I just want to look cool and I can't manage it, right? There may be an element where they kind of undermine it a little bit because, you know, they don't want you to get too close, but they want to be seen as like a little bit cooler than they are showing up as. They feel like they kind of act out of character or say the wrong thing, that they're not very confident around you, definitely not very confident around love and relationships. They'd like to be able to take this further though. They'd like an opportunity to kind of get closer to you or to explore this. They see how much potential is here between you and them. They want to have the courage to face their fears, but they feel super intimidated, really, really shy. Feelings have developed though. Let's see what else is going on. They have strong feelings for you. They have strong feelings for you. You get Three of Pentacles, the Empress, Justice. Right? That's what I'm seeing here. It's interesting. There is love here. They see you as like very beautiful. They see you as someone who's got everything going on. And that someone who'd make like a really amazing parent if you're at that stage in their life, someone who they could really commit to, that they'd want to kind of build something with. They see a future with you, that they could kind of move into this. They could learn, they're learning a lot from you. Like the way that you are, you're very elevated, right? You're very elevated. You know how to receive love. This is the energy where you know how to turn a house into a home and a stranger into a friend, right? You've got that kind of abundant energy that you've developed. You're very magnetic, right? They find you very attractive. They see that this is something that they could build on, that there's something here where they're learning a lot from you, just from the way that you show up, from your energy, right? Is what I'm seeing here. They see you as very magical. They see you as someone that they could commit to, that they could be married to if you're at that stage in your life, you know, if that resonates with you. Strong energies here. Libra's energy showing up really strongly. Could be Taurus as well. Right, let's see what else is going on. This is a true love that they have for you. It's like they're serious. They may have their defenses up really high. I feel like they've built a really high wall around them. This is keeping them silent. But true love is here. They wish that they could be more like you, like more open-hearted. That's what I'm sensing. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Taurus energy showing up here again. Yeah, they're feeling really stressed about this. They're feeling very stressed about like the future of this connection. There's a little spy in the mix here. They're checking you out on social media. They've got a lot that they want to say to you. When they think about you, they feel very excited. That's what I'm sensing. They feel like, again, that butterflies. They feel a lot of excitement around this, right? It's just they need to step into that more empowered energy where they can let their guard down. That's what I'm seeing. But it does create a lot of stress for them. Because it's just like they've got one foot in and one foot out is what I'm hearing. They've got one foot in because they're so attracted to you, because they're so drawn to you. They feel so magnetically drawn to you. Right? And they want it. They want you. They want this connection. And yet on the other hand, it's just like, but it makes me feel unsafe. So they've got one foot in and one foot out. So they may be kind of giving you crumbs. You're just like, well, I see that you're attracted to me. I see that this is a thing, you know, or we've got history together, or this is definitely a thing, right? And you're not wrong about that. They're learning a lot about themselves. But yeah, they feel very excited when they think about you, when they think about the possibilities, when they think about this connection, they feel very excited. They see you as someone who's got it all. Regardless of your gender, it's just like, this is someone who's got it all. It's like you've got it all going on for yourself, and you've done that, right? You have created that for yourself. You've created the life for yourself. You've created this path for yourself with your own grip, with your own determination, with your own intention, with your own focus. You have done that. So they feel like you've got everything going on. But I feel like they're half in, half out of this connection. And I definitely sense that you're picking up on that as well. Because I see two sides of the same coin, right? Of just like on the one hand, they have these deep loving feelings for you. But on the other hand, the defenses are up so high. They disappoint themselves though in the way that they show up for this connection. They feel disappointed in themselves. I feel like they've pulled away. There's this energy where they've pulled away and now there's this energetic distance between you. But it hurt them to do that. But it's something that they had to do because they felt like you were getting too close. I know that they've hurt you, but it also hurt them. It hurt them to do this. It hurt them to pull away from you. They see how special you are. Wow, mysterious. Alright, you get 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, High Priestess, Pisces energy showing up here, Leo's energy as well. Could be Aries, Sagittarius as well showing up for you. Listen to your intuition right now. It will not lead you astray. You're really being guided by this. It's like they want you to rescue them. They want you to kind of choose them over somebody else, is what I'm sensing, or over the other people who are interested in you, right? They're just like, how can I be good enough for you? I feel like they're keeping the strength of their feelings a secret, right? They're playing those cards very close to their chest is what I'm sensing, right? Not letting on about how deep their feelings are, not letting on what their vulnerabilities are, right? It feels very precious to them, the way that they feel about this, the way that they feel about you. You feel like a very precious person to them. Secretly, they want to kind of work on themselves to be more confident, is what I'm sensing as well. And they may be doing that. They may be doing like some kind of self-study or online course or reading some sort of book. It feels like secretly they're working on themselves to be a kind of more leveled up version. I feel like what I'm hearing is that they've been playing small as well. You know, that shyness that we were talking about. Magnetic. I see that so strongly with that Empress and Queen of Pentacles. You're just drawing them in. You're like, they're like a moth to a flame. You're the flame. You're super magnetic at this time. But like I was saying, you know, you've been working on your own self-concept, on your own life. It's really kind of elevated you. Yeah, you get watching and feeling. So again, three kind of signs in this reading that they're kind of watching you from afar all the time. They're super interested in you, right? Super interested in what's going on with you, who you are, who you're with, how you're feeling. They're trying to pick up clues, right? All the time. And I think you can sense that. Maybe you can see that they've checked in with your social media, something like this. Get the card feelings, strong feelings from your person have developed. They feel very strongly about you. They have kind of really strong loving feelings for you. But like I was saying, their defenses are quite high, so it all comes down to, you know, whether they can let their defenses down. They're playing their cards very close to their chest at this time. That's what I'm seeing. Let's get a message. Let's get a message for you. Their feelings are that they feel drawn to you. Right, it's just like they can't help themselves. It's like they keep saying, I'm not going to look at their social media. I'm not going to, you know, look at your, you know, ask around about you. If they hear your name mentioned in your group of friends, their ears really kind of prick up. They're like, oh, you know, what's going on here? They want to know what's going on with you. What it is that you're all about. Oh my goodness, you guys, I made so many mistakes. So I feel like this kind of defensive wall that they have up has kind of caused them to kind of act out of character or kind of take a wrong turn here. Strong energies that they regret doing that now with this energy. But look at this, I'm watching you from afar. This is 4 times in your reading now. This is a little spy that we have in the mix here. They want to know what's going on with you, okay? Right, whatever this defense is about, it could be like about getting hurt, this heart wound that they have, but for some of them it could just be like a fear of rejection, that they'll just be crushed if you said no to them. That's an energy that I'm getting coming through in this reading as well. This is general, obviously. You take what resonates and leave the rest, but I'm just seeing this strong energy that, like, if you said no to them, if they come towards you and you said no, they'd just be completely crushed. Like, their ego could not handle it, is what I'm seeing. And they'd have to kind of walk away with their tail between their legs, but they wouldn't be able to handle the shame of it. This is like a deep wound, like a deep trigger for them, like this kind of fear of abandonment, fear of rejection that they have. So they're kind of like, they feel like they're walking on broken glass, or there's some kind of sharp thing, like they're on a knife edge here, and they just like, this stops them, right, from being brave enough to kind of make the move, or to come back towards you, or to really tell you kind of how it is that they feel. I'm watching you from afar, and yet they're super interested in you, right? But it's like they're saying to themselves, I need to stop doing this, I need to stop checking up on him, I need to stop checking up on her. Yet they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves because they're so drawn to you, because you're so magnetic. 4 times in this reading, Spirit is saying they're watching you. They want to know more about you. They want to know what's going on with you. I'm going to leave it there. It's been a powerful reading. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. I've loved doing it so very much. What do I want to say? Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me in your busy day. I appreciate it. If you feel called to, you want someone to give you a personal reading, I recommend Psychic Source. Always choose someone with a 5-star rating and lots of experience. You know the rules. Psychic Source are offering Lumiere subscribers their first reading for just $1 a minute. So it's a really amazing deal, because some of these things can be so expensive. So you can get your reading for $1 a minute. It's particularly good if you want a longer style reading, if you want an in-depth reading, someone who can answer all your questions, then this will resonate with you, okay? So check that out. All the details are linked in the description box. The brilliant thing about Psychic Source is they offer this amazing satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not happy with your reading for whatever reason, there is a no quibble satisfaction guarantee. They will give you another reading with the reader of your choice, absolutely for free. So do check that out. It's an amazing deal. Like I said, it's all linked below, but take good care. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.